Well, tonight, Memphis police need your help to find this man. Officials say Jaden Dandridge, and they named him as a suspect in the murder of Memphis rapper Sayso P and the attempted murder of Houston rapper Sauce Walka.
All right, so today we're talking about the worst hit probably to ever take place inside of hip hop, or at least the worst executed hit to ever take place. And of course, I'm talking about this Sayso P and Sauce Walka situation. All right, so it's been a few days since we talked about it. Since the last time we talked about it, authorities did identify a suspect. His name is Jaden Dandridge. Right at the beginning of this video, we watched a clip. It was him hopping out of the car that was used in this hit with no mask on, standing, I don't know, man, about 10 feet away from a camera, bare face, like a complete idiot. All right, I don't know if it was this guy's motive to do this and get caught, but this was a great way to make that happen, right? Because after police obtained this footage, it did not take them long to obtain his name, issue a warrant for his arrest, and pretty much have this guy out there on the run. Now, this is where the story gets good, or really it gets crazy, because while he was on the run, he could have literally stood in front of a globe, would have been in a better position than he is in currently because of the place he decided to go, right? So where did this guy decide to run to out of all of the places on planet Earth? Well, he decided that Houston, Texas would be his best destination, which is exactly where Sauce Walka is from, right? Sauce Walka was also shot in this incident in the thigh, right? They didn't kill Sauce Walka, but apparently this dude thought it was a good idea to go to where Sauce Walka is from directly after trying to take his life and successfully taking the life of one of his artists. So he gets to Houston, he is on the run from the police, and what do you guys think happened to him when he got to Houston? Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. He was actually killed himself, right? There are reports breaking right now today with headlines like this one that says Sauce Walka shooting suspect found dead in Houston. I swear you can't make this stuff up. The article says one of the men suspected of shooting Houston rapper Sauce Walka and killing another one in downtown Memphis has been found dead in Houston, says the Memphis Police Department. It says, according to the Memphis Police Department, 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge was wanted for the death of Latorian Hunt, that's Sayso P, and shooting 34-year-old rapper Sauce Walka, whose real name is Albert Mundane. Dandridge was found dead in Houston, Memphis PD reported on Monday. He was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 2 counts of employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony and auto theft. Kevin Brown, 22, was the second suspect identified in the shooting and is still on the run, right? Because they did announce that they do know who the second person was that was in the footage we watched earlier. That guy's name is Kevin Brown. He's also charged with pretty much the exact same crimes, right? And over here, we've got the post from the Memphis Police Department, and we can see it says investigation update. 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge, the suspect in the downtown homicide case, has been found deceased in Houston, Texas. This investigation is ongoing. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers. And some of the comments on this post is crazy. Like this one that says he'll be dead next. This was definitely a setup. The mastermind behind it is doing his best to keep his name in the clear. This person said, talk about karma coming back fast. Ain't that the truth? Now, I tried to find the details of what happened to this guy, but as of right now, we're just now getting the reports that he's been found dead. I wasn't able to collect any details about what happened to him or how they found him. They just pretty much said that he was found deceased. So this has got people speculating, right? On the original post that the Memphis Police Department made, you had people saying things like, I told y'all his homies was going to kill him after his face was showed on TV, right? So speculating that somebody in his circle was responsible for it. You have people speculating, obviously, that maybe somebody from Sayso P's camp got some get back. And I mean, that could be the case. I could definitely see that happening, right? But you also had people pointing the finger over at Sauce Walka, saying that, you know, because this happened in Houston, this guy was found dead in Houston, obviously it's got some kind of connection to Sauce Walka. Honestly, truthfully, I don't know. This could have came from any direction. When you're involved in these type of things, these are the type of things that happen. happens. There were no extra details released by the police, so nobody can say for certain right now what happened to Buddy. But when it comes to people pointing the finger at Sauce Walka, all I know is he did do an interview the other day, and in that interview he made it a point to say he wasn't gonna do no sliding for Sayso P. I mean, you can interpret that how you want to interpret it. Maybe it's him just trying to cover his trails. Maybe he really means it. He don't intend on sliding at all. It's up for interpretation, but here's what he said.
If I wanted to, I could have 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about this shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a gotta respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, that could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there, but as a gangster and as a brother, I'm going to stand next to my brother no matter whatever this got going on, or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. We shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I got to adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I represent you. Me trying to retaliate approval points for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that. Like a nigga been doing this since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point is when does this end? What is the trophy for this besides a bunch of niggas saying, ooh, you him, that nigga, that nigga,
Real talk.
he a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't now when they saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers, they're not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this while you sitting there in his face.